Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Victoria 2. I'm your lovely host, back from the lands of Austria. Shh, that never happened. It's okay.
This game was supposed to have Kelvin showing us how to play Victoria 2.
Yeah, look, things haven't been going as planned all game, okay? Alright? It's hard. Oh, dear. So yeah, things not going well. I hope this time... Well, okay, this time I know one thing at least. I'm not going to be dumb enough to attack Austria again and think Russia will help.
Yes. So,
I
guys,
learned my lesson.
If you think that we're playing Victoria 2, you should probably stop watching the video right now. This is not Victoria 2. According to Kelvin, at least.
Yeah. Everything's gone weird this game. Like, not only... We have a liberated Schleswig. And... It like that I've never seen before. North German liberation of Schleswig. Like, the UK and the North German Federation are teaming up to beat up France for it right now.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Which is weird. Like, I've never seen that before.
And they are teamed up with the UK.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell is this shit?
Clearly the game is trolling us because we're recording.
Yeah, clearly.
That tends to happen.
I mean, last time I played Victoria 2, I was playing as two Sicilies, and the game trolled me by giving the friggin' crown from the gutter to Sardinia Piedmont. Ugh. You damned red shirts. Alright. So, where we last left off, Marbazir was being successful.
Yep. Unlike Kelvin.
Yeah, you're doing alright. Unfortunately, you do have that problem with Spain taking Crete, but...
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And finally, somebody invented the anarcho-liberals.
Okay, hold on, I got some decision. Or some event.
Is it anarcho-liberals?
Nope.
No.
All popes in Attica become 10% more liberal.
Oh, yeah.
Or lose population and gain militancy.
Oh, yeah. Shoot the liberals or not shoot the liberals? That's the question.
Yep.
But losing population is generally worse, isn't it? I don't know.
So, what's the plan now?
Well...
How do you plan to not get annexed?
Well, have it on good authority that the Russians are going to attack the Ottomans if I don't attack Austria in the next couple of years. I totally haven't been, playing repeated simulations of this so I can figure out what the hell I have to do to get back on track. Totally not. So all I have to do is put up my feet, wait for the Russians to do their thing, and not fuck it up this time.
Right.
Last time the Russians attacked, I was trying to, because you know how sieging works in EU4. Whoever's there first gets control of the province, right?
Yeah.
It applies the same in Victoria too. But unfortunately, so I tried to pause the game with space when the Russian siege was at 90% in the province next to their capital, Istanbul. But I pressed spacebar, which doesn't work in multiplayer, because fuck you, Paradox.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
So,
you have to actually click it manually.
Yeah. And so I screwed up and didn't leave quick enough. So the Russians got the siege of Istanbul.
So wait, what is space supposed to do?
Space will pause the game in single player.
What? Oh, it just didn't work in multiplayer.
It doesn't work in multiplayer.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it never did. You can't use space in multiplayer.
Yeah.
In this or in other Paradox games. Can't do it in EU4 either.
Oh, which screws up so many people.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
You just do it without thinking. It's a habit. Muscle memory.
I suppose Paradox doesn't want you to pause in multiplayer.
Something like that.
It's like a subliminal message.
Yeah, they probably don't want people pausing all the time. Because in single player, I pause and unpause all the damn time.
Yeah, I know. I have two modes in single player. Speed 6 and pause. If anything needs my attention...
By the way, there's no speed 6, there's only speed 5.
That's the joke. Speed 6 is a weird joke that I have on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Just because I get so many people who have bad computers who try and play
EU4. Yeah.
And so when they go up to speed 5, they don't go very fast, but mine whizzes by.
Yeah, I had some of these kinds of comments too.
Yeah, so the joke is...
How is your game going so fast on speed 5?
Yeah, so the joke is I play on speed 6.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Man, So the Austrians have joined in
Mhm.
and are backstabbing the North Germans. And the British Isles are being taken over by the French.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They are actually
Yeah.
invading Great Britain.
Yeah.
And they are doing quite well.
Yeah.
Does this kind of thing happen in Victoria too? A lot?
No. In fact, most of the time you'll see half of France get annexed by Germany.
Yeah.
Like, it's more of a miracle when that doesn't happen.
Yeah, because in EU4, I rarely saw, if ever, France successfully invading Great Britain.
Yeah. Trust me, it doesn't happen in Victoria 2 either.
Yeah.
Like I said, this game has just been a weird one.
But
Like,
yeah, France is beating both.
France is legitimately fighting both the North German Federation and the British.
Yeah, and winning.
Yeah. Like, what the hell happened? Did they crown a new Napoleon while we weren't looking?
Yeah. Not to mention they are slowly conquering North Africa as well.
Yeah. They always do that, though. That's actually normal for this. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the fighting of the Germans and the British simultaneously.
Yeah.
It's not something that's supposed to happen. I can say that much. So, yeah. Unfortunately, with all these great powers at war, that means there's no way a crisis is going to come to fruition.
I think
Yeah, probably not.
the reason why I'm rich is probably
It's still on
because-
cooldown though.
Ooh. That was weird.
Yeah. I think I get it why I'm rich now. I have like all this coal, which
Okay,
I turned from I turned into glass, and then I turned that into liquor.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why I'm rich.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, remember how much money he had compared to us at the start, too. He's just naturally rich. Naturally affluent.
Yes. Well, actually, you know, Austria is helping France, so I guess you could. I guess it makes sense in a way.
On a side note,
Makes more sense.
I know you aren't paying enough attention, but I hope you like annexation, or, I mean, occupation. Very different things, I should not mix those two up.
Did he just do something again?
The Russians did. That one's not on me, I promise.
Oh.
That's entirely the Russians.
Oh. What is
It's always the
ours?
Russians.
Oh, from Ottomans. Ah, the Ottomans have brought me all of this
Yeah.
madness. Thanks!
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Insert Obama meme.
Thanks, Putin.
uh,
Oh dear.
well,
Have
time
fun
to
with
lose more
that.
men and money.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
So much for all your money, huh?
Yeah. Well, now I'm losing money.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And yeah, my factories are not really working. So
Yep.
what
I
should-
wonder why.
Yeah.
Closed for Russian occupation. It's an annual event.
Yeah. It seems like it.
Yeah.
That coal though. I'm gonna get clean coal.
Alright.
So I think I'm just going to demolish that cement factory.
It's not
Would
the
you do
worst-
that? I mean, I got it for free, so
Yeah, you got it for free, and like I said, once cement falls off, it does not come back.
yeah, I shut it down for now. But is there actually maintenance for factories that are closed?
No.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
I
there's no
apologize.
actual benefit to destroying it, is there?
Not really.
Uh,
I apologize, but I'm
okay.
going to be playing with the speed a lot because I need to do something here. That's going to decide
Yeah,
whether
okay,
or
that's
not.
fine.
It's going to decide whether you live or not.
Pretty much. Okay, I need to advance one more day.
Yeah, try to not get annexed this time around.
That's the idea.
In before you guys both get annexed, and it's just me.
That would be pretty impressive. Oh, fuck you,
did
Russia.
did you intervene in the war or something?
Kinda,
How
yeah.
did you
Let's go
go
with
in?
that. I intervened in the war and fucked up, apparently. Or Russia. Oh dear. This is going to complicate things.
I have one major advantage over you guys. I don't really have to worry too much about Austria or Russia.
Yeah, yeah. You're in a rather advantageous position with that.
Meanwhile, I'm losing people because they are migrating.
This tends to happen.
Yeah.
Turns out not having a border with Russia is a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Could say the same about real life as well.
I say, this comes from two people who have a border with Russia IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll trust you
good
guys. You have the
times.
experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But once the cooldown is done, that crisis will still fire, right? It's at 100%.
In theory. I mean, I personally hope to gain those lands in this war. But Russia, just due to how the armies fucking dropped, Russia isn't taking Istanbul. Which I need them to try and do.
Yeah.
So are you using their troops as a shield for your troops?
Kinda, yeah. I just need to get in front of them and get to Istanbul before they do for the siege.
Yeah, so like right now.
Yeah. Alright.
Imagine they have like.
Unfortunately, like I said, nothing ever goes as goddamn planned for me.
Probably.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it. Yes! I've got it!
Oh, and they're coming.
Yes!
Remember, do not press space.
It doesn't matter about space now. I'm in
Yeah.
control of the siege for Istanbul. Unless the Russians walk away from this, which I hope to god they don't. Then I'm set.
Well,
On a side
even if
note, okay, does anyone actually speak German and or able to pronounce German words? 'Cause
I don't speak German. Schleswig?
Yeah, that.
That's big, yeah.
So that country
Something
just
like that.
grew because France.
I'm sure someone in the comments will correct us.
Yeah. Look,
well,
I'm not even gonna
actually,
try and butcher it.
It's probably Schleswig, yeah. Like the way you
Yes,
said
it's
it.
something like that.
Your
Yeah.
guess is significantly better than mine. Alright, so I have good news. I think things are finally coming up, Kelvin.
Oh yeah. So because you got something, then you can add a war goal.
Well,
That's-
here's the thing. You'll now notice who's currently occupying Istanbul. Because I played it and actually got my army into Istanbul first, I now control it.
Yeah.
This is actually more than 1% war finally, so I can now start adding war goals. Yes, I would like to acquire my cores, please. I'm gonna start with that. So I now just need to start piling on. Of course, Russia added in another one.
So apparently Russia not useless.
Yeah, Russia.
From time to time.
Yeah. Russia added in a second fucking war goal, of course, because they're a bunch of jerks. But oh well.
It means this is gonna take longer then.
Well, kinda.
So-
Yeah. It also means I can add in less.
So, how does this work compared to EU4? You're not the war leader, so you don't have a say in which of these goals?
That's correct.
Right, so you just have to hope that the AI picks the right one.
Pretty much, yeah.
Otherwise, Kelvin just
And the real
wasted,
problem I have right now is I have no idea how much the total demand is. Like, I'm looking at that meter, right? And that little triangle tells me where the total demand of our war goals comes up.
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I see it.
The problem is I have no idea exactly what number. So I can mouse over the Ottoman Empire, add a war goal for North Macedonia for 100 war score. Or,
Right.
11 war score. I have no idea if that's going to put me over 100 or not, though. That's the problem. Which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Because if I put one that adds in over 100, there's a good chance Russia will acquire Bosnia and just give me North Macedonia, which is a lot worth less. So I have no idea. And as such, I kind of have to be on the safe side. Yeah. Acquire Bosnia is 34. So I can only imagine what the rest are. Oh well. At least I'll be getting something. I'll
So,
take it.
can you tell me one unrelated thing? There's a chance of discovery on the tech screen, but is that like monthly, yearly, or what is it?
Yeah, it's every month.
Okay, so when it says 4%, that's 4% every single month.
Yep. In theory, one of the months it'll just come up saying you've discovered X.
Yeah, yeah, I've been getting a lot of discoveries, actually.
Yeah. It's pretty much you just gotta wait, though. Nothing you can do.
But it does increase based on which text you get, does it?
Well, if you mouse over the specific discovery's percentage,
Yeah.
it'll tell you where you get increases or decreases to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, for
Yep.
example, combat medicine here that I have, I need to invent army professionalism and military statistics to get extra chances at it, which are 2 texts in the army screen. So, yeah. As a general rule, you don't need to worry too much about it, but...
Can you get decreases too?
Yeah. There's a few of them, but they're generally mostly
Okay.
in the political thought tree.
Oh, okay.
I know there's authoritarianism, which is an easy one to point out, in ideological thought, where you get it only if your government is reactionary, or you have an absolute monarchy and are conservative.
Okay.
There are other times where it's like, you're liberal, so you can't have this, sort of thing. So sometimes you need certain ideologies to discover certain things and the like. It's generally the only case where you'll see that. Well, that's not true. You can't discover radios unless you have electricity. It just
All right.
minus 100% for the discovery.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, things like that. They're also in the later game.
It will be pretty hard to have radio without electricity.
Hey, you play Civilization, right? I mean, that's the one where you can get like, friggin'
Yeah, you can get
machine
the
guns without
internet
gunpowder,
without
right?
computers.
Yeah, you can get machine guns without gunpowder, right?
I don't think so, or maybe. I know you can get the internet without computers because it's on the opposite
Yeah.
sides of the tree. One
Yeah.
is on top and one is on the bottom.
Yeah, same thing. So, I mean, that's a step up for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, you actually have to invent, the prerequisite technologies.
Yeah.
What madhouse is this?
Who would have thought?
Why can't we have tanks before cavalry?
Pretty much.
Hey, technically, you can have other devices with the internet without needing computers.
Yeah.
This is true. So, I feel like I might as well at this point, but...
Mm-hmm.
Since I should get Bosnia out of this...
Oh, I have reactionaries. Well, it doesn't really matter.
But I feel like it's probably not the worst idea to do this. One I should probably at least demobilize. I'm gonna annex Montenegro while I'm here. I feel like I should probably get around to that. It's unfortunately something I have to do to get
So-
Yugoslavia, so...
Are you gonna add another war goal?
Oh no, they're not in this war. But I happen to have the ability to walk through the Ottoman Empire currently. So, when in Rome, do as the Romans do and annex some random Slavic
Wait,
country.
I have a different question. You said you can't build railroads in provinces with hills, but now I can?
Because you've got level 2 railroads, you can build level 1 railroads in hills.
Oh, okay.
Hills
But it doesn't say anything about that on
Actually,
the
it
toolkit.
does.
Or...
It does.
does?
If you
Hold on, let
mouse
me check
over
that.
the railroad, build railroad button on the province.
No, I mean, I was looking at the research tree just now in infrastructure. When
Yeah,
I
no.
go for +1 railroad level, it doesn't say that. This allows you to build railroads on hills or something.
It doesn't. If you mouse over a province with hills, though, you'll note that, as it says, one of the requirements is level 0 of 2, -1 hills. So the maximum level you can have is permanently reduced by 1 as a result of hills. So you can build a maximum to level 1. If you get level 3 railroads, you can build to a maximum of 2.
Hold on, where can you see that?
Click on a
Mouse over the
province.
hills themselves or over the
no.
railroad?
Yeah,
oh, I
over-
see it. Okay, I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it. Yeah.
So there's always a -1 hills. You have mountain
Okay.
provinces, which implore a -3 penalty permanently.
Okay, makes sense. So I guess I should just spam a lot of railroads right now.
Yeah, pretty much. If you can build railroads, go for it. Like,
Yeah, I have quite a lot of money saved up.
railroads are good things.
Most of the time.
Hmm.
It helps.
Yeah, it helps.
Okay. So, what affected the ability to get reforms again? Like, what was it, militancy or consciousness that you needed?
Militancy.
Okay.
I take it your militancy is, like, skyrocketing.
It's going up 1.8 now, and Yeah.
That will happen. That will happen.
1.8? That's lower than mine. I got 1.94.
I'm at
Yeah,
2.8.
Probably mostly from the Turks.
Well, speaking
I'm
of which,
guessing.
now I have 2.07, 2.13. So yeah.
His is going up extraordinarily fast as a result of the
Yes.
occupation. Basically,
Yeah.
everyone has 100% unemployment and can't buy anything. So
Oh,
they're all
yeah, that's
starving.
true. That would do it.
Yeah, so everyone's getting really pissed off in this country right now.
Yep.
There's a 50-50 chance he might just form Romania out of this.
Which doesn't make any sense, but okay.
No, here's what happens. If he survives the rebels, but
Mhm.
Moldavia does not, Moldavia gets smashed with Romanian pan-nationalists who then petition Wallachia for
Oh, okay.
annexation. Form Romania.
By
If
the
he
way-
falls, however, Wallachia will form Romania and he will be annexed.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, don't fall to Romanian pan-nationalists. They just got to lose the game instantly. Just throwing it out there.
What? What happened?
You will lose the game instantly.
Yeah, because I'll get the next.
You'll get annexed by, Moldavia. That's the
Oh,
other one.
I have Jacobin rebels.
Jacobins, oh. They want to overthrow the monarchy and install a democracy.
But they're probably fighting the reactionaries, or I don't know. 'Cause
Well, they haven't risen up yet.
the reactionaries did. I got it like
Oh, really?
some time ago. Yeah.
Oh, the Russians, don't worry, the Russians will take care of you. If there's one thing a Russian occupation at least does, is gets rid of any rebels that rise up.
So I'm actually losing money on wine right now, which
It's weird.
I -2 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual. Wine's generally a pretty safe bet for profit.
It's because I got -27 from market spendings. Probably buying glass, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have fruit, but I don't have my own glass right now.
Yeah.
Well, I technically do have a glass factory, but it's not
I think the
operating
problem
very
is
well
the
just
global
yet.
price of glass right now is just too high.
Yeah. I did just build a glass factory, but I think it will take it some time
Yeah.
to actually operate properly. Can you see, where do you see the actual output? Oh yeah, I see it.
Here is.
Yeah, the tooltips for factories are a little bit confusing.
Just slightly,
yes,
yeah.
there.
Just slightly. Basically, all you need to know is market spending. That problem you're complaining is them buying goods. So right now, the problem with beer and wine, as far as I can tell, is that the price of glass is stupid high.
Yeah. So it would make sense to expand my
No,
glass
it's not
factory.
actually. Why is it then?
Well, right now I'm producing about 4.0 a day, and my factory requires 6.98 per day. So I am buying some from the market.
Well, it's interesting because neither wine nor beer are in high demand either. Interesting.
So something funny.
There's
I'm looking
something
at my-
fuzzy with the market right now. I'm not sure
Looking
what. Not sure what. But something.
Looking at my budget, my rich people, 100% getting none of their needs. My poor, 100% are getting none of their needs. The middle class is actually only 70% are getting none of their needs. So some people are getting life needs. Clergymen and bureaucrats. But just those can live. The artisans, yeah. The
So,
artisans,
I have bad news for you, Prussian Prince.
yes.
Unless I step in, this war is going to be literally eternal. It will take over a
Oh,
decade
no.
to solve, probably. I'm gonna hope here. I'm just gonna hope. Okay, yeah, that should help. I added in another war goal. It keeps it below 100. Alright, that'll help.
Oh no. You're gonna...
Because the problem is, that it was a stalemate because Britain is the war leader. Stalemate because Britain is war leader. And you know how the British are. You know how the British
Stubborn.
Yeah, stubborn assholes. Well, you can't come on this island, so we're not going to cede all this Ottoman territory we don't actually care about. And
And
really-
all our British viewers are now mad at you.
Oh, trust me, after how much I must have pissed off our Russian
Comment
viewers last
cited.
time.
Oh, what? Oh, the comment event is actually good in this game.
Yes, yes it is.
That's new.
Yeah. First time you ever seen a good comment, huh?
Yep, pretty much.
They're good in CK2 and in Victoria 2. It's just a running joke with EU4.
Oh, okay. I think we should make a cut by now, though. We are at 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We should.
So thanks for watching, everyone.
Tune in next time to see if the Prussian prince is ever going to be not occupied.
Yep. See you guys.
One day.
One day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.